Did you know that even though there are tens of thousands of words in the English language, you really only need about 3,000 of them to say anything you need to say? I'm teaching 3,000 words in 3,000 days. Stick with me and you'll get a new word every day. Mixed. Mixed just means that different things are brought together. These berries, for example, there's a strawberry, there's a blackberry, there's a raspberry. They are mixed berries. Same thing with the nuts. There are cashews and almonds and walnuts. They are mixed nuts. Some synonyms for mixed are variety, heterogeneous, hybrid, mixed breed, hybridized, biracial, and on occasion, dual. So a variety. Variety is has a fairly positive connotation. Mixed has a neutral or a negative connotation to it. Variety has a positive connotation. Heterogeneous is a word that we use to talk about population. If it has many different diverse, so diverse is also a diverse population. Hybrid is used, so I'm going to show you my dog here. This is Benny, and Benny is a pug, but he's not pure pug. He's what's known as a retro pug because he has some terrier in him. He has some Jack Russell Terrier in him. So he has two breeds of dog in him. So he is a mixed breed. We use mixed breed when we talk about animals. Hybridized is when we talk about plants. So if I were to take a tomato, an heirloom tomato, so the opposite of hybridized would be an heirloom. If I were to take an heirloom tomato, but I want it to bloom or produce earlier, I might mix it with a different kind of tomato, and I would get a hybridized tomato. Now, the seeds from that tomato will not produce the same kind of plant. An heirloom tomato, and the way that you spell that is heirloom. An heirloom tomato is a tomato that you can take the seeds from and plant again, and you'll get the exact same kind. In about 1950, the U.S. named the heirlooms and has been keeping, different seed societies have been keeping those plants so that we don't lose those varieties. Did you see I used the word variety to talk about many different types of the same. Biracial. So if when we're talking about animals, we say mixed breed. But if we're talking about people, we say biracial. They are from two different races. Maybe black and white, you get a biracial child. And biracial is a neutral term. It is the preferred term to many derogatory terms. But it's interesting that we use the word dual citizenship. We don't say binational. We say dual nationality. We don't put the word bi with citizenship. It's interesting, and we could probably dig into that and find lots of problems with it. Mixed feelings. After the job interview, she had mixed feelings. So this is how we would use feelings, or how we would use mixed, some collocations. We have mixed feelings. That means you have both excitement about the opportunity and nervousness about the challenge. You have different feelings. Mixed results. The experiment showed mixed results, with some trials succeeding and others failing. So mixed results says there's good and bad in it. The mixed bag. It's a mixed bag is a common idiom. We would use it to describe a movie. The movie or a book or the experience, it was a mixed bag. The movie was a mixed bag, combining great acting and a confusing plot. Mixed race. He proudly identifies as mixed race, embracing both of his cultural backgrounds. Now, here, like I said earlier in the video, we would actually now use the term biracial. Mixed race has a slightly pejorative tone to it. So you would say he proudly identifies as biracial. Mixed emotions. She felt mixed emotions about moving to a new city. Sadness for leaving friends, but hope for new adventures. So mixed emotions is similar to mixed feelings. You can use them interchangeably. The opposite of mixed would be homogeneous. If something is homogeneous, it's all made up of one family, one type. The noun is mix. It was a good mix. So in my classrooms, I like to teach heterogeneous groups. That means I like to teach groups of people from lots of different countries. It's a good mix to have many different countries represented, because then I can use their history, their background, their experiences from different places, and it's a very rich experience. That diversity is very important. So it's a good mix. When I form a group, then I like to mix them. Now I'm using it as a noun. I like to put the Brazilians with the Russians with the French, and some Vietnamese. I like to put them all together because then they have to speak English. They don't have a common other language. The adjective is mixed. That's a mixed group. When I put several people from different backgrounds together, it's a good mix. There is no adverb with mixed. I really hope that you enjoyed this word. Use it 5 times today, write it down, commit it to memory, and I'll see you in the next lesson.